You might be a redneck if you've ever cut the grass and found a car. You might be a redneck if you've ever been too drunk to fish. You might be a redneck if you've used lard for lube. You might be a redneck if your grandpa grew up in a holler in Kentucky and slept on dirt floors, but I'm not a redneck. You might be a redneck if you have a tattoo that says "Born to Bag Groceries." You had to find a new favorite titty bar when you ran into your daughter at work. Your family has worked at McDonald's for 3 generations. You might be a redneck if multiple people in your family have secret passageways in their homes to rooms full of guns, but I'm not a redneck. You might be 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 a redneck if you had your first kiss outside of a Waffle House with a man 7 years older than you, but I am not a redneck. No. Rednecks left their Coke bottles full of dip spit on the back of the school bus. Rednecks had names like Trevor, Travis, Tanner, and Gopher and tormented me in middle school. But maybe I am a redneck. You see, lately I've been reading a lot about where I come from. Redneck had the opposite meaning from how we use it today. When early 20th century coal miners began organizing and building unions, red bandanas were a symbol of union solidarity. Workers saw this as a unifying symbol that transcended gender, race, immigration status, but bosses saw this as a communist uprising. Rednecks were radical progressive organizers fighting corporate oligarchs in a geographically isolated and exploited area. So in this clusterfuck of a world, you can bet your ass I'm a redneck. What's a redneck's last words? Watch this.